Hey guys, this is your boy Marcus, and welcome back to my match week with Swansea City. And in the first game of the episode, we face off against FA Cup. We face off in the FA Cup, and it's against Arsenal. And of course, this is the 5th episode, I believe, of this season. It's the season of the series, and it's a very good, going relatively decent. Really, it's probably the best thing I could say. But yeah, look at that team. That team's unbelievably powerful. Like, so it's actually my first team, except maybe Ranga won't play, and Ben Davies doesn't usually play. Taylor usually plays ahead of him. But look at that Arsenal team. After getting rid of Wilshere, they actually brought in Bruno Alves, and I was like, bloody hell, what an absolute beast. From Allen playing left back, Sanya right back, Rosicky, Cazorla, Ozil, Podolski, Walcott. I mean, Giroud's not on the starting pitch, which I was a bit disappointed with because I actually really like Giroud in real life, as well as in both PES 2014, PES 2013. I've actually played with him in PES 2012 when he was at Montpellier, and it was pretty minted. But in the second minute of the match, Phil Walcott actually gets through on goal, and Chico Flores is an absolute unbelievable beast of a tackle, and Warren makes a great save. And I'm trying to include a little bit more of the actual chances in the game, but I mean, if I do that, the episodes will end up being over like 30 minutes long, because I have so many chances in the game. I mean, I do score Wilfred Boney in roughly like the 15th, 20th minute, I think. And then Ben Davies goes on a run, gets it to Mitchell to Dyer tries to get back to Mitchell, doesn't get back to Mitchell. I think he eventually does get it back to Mitchell, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, he does, and Mitchell does score. So Mitchell scores a second goal for us, and it's the FA Cup, so I wasn't really expecting too much opposition, but it wasn't a very strong Arsenal first team, so it was expected that. Of course, I was going to expect a difficult game. I mean, it wasn't really that difficult. We were dominating, 7 shots, 3 on target, 75 pass completion, 51 percentage possession. So with that being said, I mean, in the 49th minute, we got a yellow card there. I think, I should got a yellow card there for Ashley Williams. That was an absolute beast of a tackle. Shelby plays through Michu. Michu's through on goal. And when Michu goes through on goal, Michu usually scores, and he actually hits it off the bar to put into the top corner. 3-0 final score. Absolute dominating. Easy game. A lot easier than I expected it to be. Wilshere actually does get a yellow card. He actually fouls. I think it's Arteta. And he's like, oh well, oh no, but I mean, I can't really do anything against that. It's just against former club A. So with that being said, you're going to notice that in probably the next few episodes that the patch will come out and the faces won't be updated. Now this is because I actually played this whole season. I've played the whole season already before the patch has actually come out, because I had nothing else to do. And of course, I'll try and get these episodes out. Basically try and get season 1 finished before the patch comes out. If the patch has already come out and it's finished, now that's the reason why some of the players aren't exactly up to date. But yeah, there's basically the rest of the teams in the FA Cup: Watford, Stoke, West Brom, Swansea, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Sunderland and Man City. So basically the only hard teams are Chelsea and Man City left, which makes my life a lot easier. So like I was saying, yeah, but basically the patch isn't out yet by when this video came out, but when it does come out, I might only be on like episode 10 or something, and you'll be like, why is Wilshere still have a retarded face? And if he still has a retarded face after the patch, then I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, that's the excuse, that I've already finished the season. I finished the season like about 4 days ago before this video came out. So basically I should be able to try and get this, like all the rest of it, out unbelievably quickly, because you just have to edit it, put commentary over it, put some music in the background. Relatively simple stuff, and I can do that. I just have to get time, really. I've not really had a lot of time, hence why I've not been uploading every day. I can't really upload every day, every once in a while, because my internet's been doing some crazy stuff, and well, my computer's just been bugging out all over the place. So I might need to fix my computer some of these days, so hence why there's been like a 2-day gap between each video and stuff like that. But let's get on to the actual game. This was against Newcastle away from home in the Premier League, and Jonathan Guzman gets through on goal, gets a nice shot away, and he actually scores this. It's an unbelievably retarded save from Tim Krul, and we led 1-0 in against them in roughly the 22nd minute, if I remember correctly. And then in the 27th minute, Williams heads to Michu. Look at this for a strike. Look at this for the goal of the season. Look at that. People say he can't shoot from outside the box. Well, I just showed them, didn't I? Basically, when you're shooting from outside the box, put a lot of power on it, and the majority of the times it does that. Yes, I know the keeper should technically be saving that. If it was a better keeper, he probably would save it, but down to the fact that that's how PES operates. I was actually looking at the Arsenal game yesterday. If you didn't watch it, you will see that Ramsey scored an absolute beast of a goal from the edge of the box, and it's funny because in the replay it looks like Mignolet was unbelievably close to actually saving it. It actually was, but it's the fact that he shot it so powerful in the way it curves up and down, dips in the real world, that it makes it look like the keeper could have saved it, he should have saved it, but he can't save it because of how fast it was. But yeah, going into the second half, I mean, I took off Micho and Pozuelo and brought on Jojic and Kanyas, and nothing else really happened. I mean, we won 2-0. They only had 2 shots to on target in the first half, and they only had another 2 shots in the second half. We only had 1, I think, and it was, or 2, and it was on, both were off target. So it was a relatively poor second half from us, but I mean, I wasn't going all out for the second half. I want to rest some players, because that's how good management is, when you're resting your players, not just going full out every single game. So into the final game of this episode, and it is against Aston Villa. Now, this game has a little bit of a little glitch in it, hence the title of the video. So you'll see what the glitch I'm talking about is. It's a bit retarded really, because I was playing and I noticed it when I was actually on recording. I didn't actually notice it when I was playing the game. So we're playing against Aston Villa and we're at the Liberty Stadium, so we're at home too. We're at home, the home stadium. So we're playing, we have an alright team out, like the Tremo, Amat, Leo, Shelby, Wilshire basically is my 2 midfielders, Micha as well, Boney up front, Pablo, Dyer. I mean, I've got a very, very, very good team, and Dyer, by the way, I need to get rid of him. He's so bad. Don't know why I keep playing him, but Given was in the goal, and Villar, Corey, Loughton, Albrighton, and Zogbia, Agbanlohor, Delph, going for a little bit of pace to Aston Villa, using a bit of pace abuse. For the likes of Zogbia, Albrighton, and Agbanlohor, but you'll see what the glitch I'm actually talking about. It's not a game-breaking glitch or anything. I just noticed it when I was playing it. So basically, 26th minute, and Zogbia here gets the cross in. Agbanlohor really should score. Don't know how he doesn't score there. 38th minute, they get the ball here of Luna. Dyer steals it off him, and I actually run and do a little cheeky, retarded finish, which the goalies should save, but they don't, because they're getting really pissed off at Shea Given. He just kept saving everything. So basically, I took advantage of the game and did that. And then in the 45th minute, scored. Now, if you haven't already noticed, I'll show you. It's basically the next part, which is a bit annoying. I actually show you it off straight off. So Swansea City are winning 1-0, as we are, because we won. We scored with Meach and Boney Dyer, and 5 shots, 4 on target, 2 shots, 4 on target. But look at this. Given takes a goal kick. And it's zooming in on the thing. What's that? Oh, Aston Villa are winning 1-0. How are Aston Villa the home team, and why am I the away team? What is going on? 66 minutes on the clock, and it's Villa 1 and Swansea City 0. What? Like, I was so confused when I actually looked at this, and I was like, what the hell? How is it wrong? But then I actually figured out maybe it was the fact that that's just how the game programmed it, and it made Villa the home team by mistake when it actually should have been the away team. But when it comes to it, Konami have a lot more stuff to fix rather than this, and I'd really not care about this. Even if it's like, let's say you're online and I was playing as a home team and the away team scored and it gave it as one, like it put on the thing that it was the Marcus Mafia playing away from home, and I was winning 1-0, but it didn't actually put me as a 1-0 winner, I wouldn't be debarred. that's how I really care about things. So yeah, final score is actually 1-0, ironically enough. 1-0 was the final score for Swansea City. 9 shots, 5 on target, 6 shots, 3 on target for Aston Villa. Pretty decent game. Could have shown you more highlights, but I mean, majority of the highlights was Shea Given making a save or me hitting it wide, and it wasn't particularly entertaining. So man of the match, of course, went to Tremo for some ridiculous reason, when Dyer probably deserved it more. And that is that. So here's the table. Liverpool are top, Stoke are second, both for 19 points. Man United, Arsenal and Swansea are all on 17 points, worth 5th because of goal difference. So yes. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.